Hey cuties, welcome back to Wonderland. My name is Ayo and this is Ayo in Wonderland, my vlog. All right, so before we get started, I do want to clear the air on something. Do you know my list, my really convenient list that I gave you guys, told you that I wanted to accomplish? Right. You know like marriage was like the first one? Let's talk about that quickly. Let's pretend that somebody walked in here right now with a bowl of sushi or a plate of sushi and they put it down on the table. I'd be like, yeah, cool. Let me get one, let me get two. You know, I like it, but like I wasn't really craving it. I'm not fiending for it. It's very different from somebody asking me like, oh, do you want to go get sushi or what are you in the mood for? I wouldn't say sushi, you know? That's how I feel about marriage. If it walks through the door right now, like, yeah, I'm cool. But like, I'm not pressed about it. In fact, I'm not thinking about it. In fact, I'm very easily distracted. So in order to accomplish the things that I want to accomplish, I'm actively not prioritizing it. So you know how it's on my list? It's not anymore. So I just wanted to clear the air on that. Welcome back to Wonderland. Let's have fun. The time is, I don't know if you can see that, 9:04. And I just got to the photographer's studio. So I had this brilliant idea because I was traveling to hit up one of my photographer friends and say, listen, can we do like 9 photo shoots in one night? Like, let's just knock it out the park. You know, I have a whole bunch of thoughts. I put together a whole lookbook, like, let's just knock this out the park. And he was like, yeah, cool. We got our dates mixed up. And then he was like, actually, I'm available tonight. So it ended up being on like a Saturday night. I had to call everybody last minute, like, y'all, please, like, are you available? Pull up, makeup artist, hairstylist. Like, we really pulled this out of our asses in like 3 hours, basically. We ended up taking about like 5 of the 9 shots. So it was 5 different shoots in one night. And it was really cool. It took forever. I think we started at like 9. We didn't end until like 3 or 4 a.m. Super exhausted. It was really fulfilling. However, you may be wondering, where are those images? Yeah. So basically what happened was my photographer was a friend and he was doing me a favor. And then as soon as like he took those pictures, he got super busy. So like getting the images from him just took month after month. And then like when he did send them, it wasn't the ones that I specifically wanted. So I kind of just like freed the whole thing and I chalked it up to it being like a positive experience. But I just know now, like in the back of my head, like even if you have creative friends, when they say, let me just do this for free, don't do it. Just pay them so that they have the same ginger and the same motivation to do it the way they do with the rest of their clients. And it's no beef, he's still my guy, we're still friends, but I've honestly freed the photo shoot and you will probably never see those images ever. I'm going to a camp for producers and I don't have GarageBand on my computer. And so I'm downloading it before I get there so I don't seem like a fraud to you. So I seem like I know what I'm doing, but I really fucking don't. All right, so this year I decided I'm a DJ. I like music. I play 2 instruments. Let's produce. Like, let me be a producer. So I partnered with one of my friends, Kevin London, and we came out with a track last year. It was like a Barbie girl like remix. This was in the height of like the Barbie movie. So we were like kind of riding off the wave. So we did like a Barbie girl, I'm a piano like remix. I'm running, 'cause I'm feeling my emotion. It was real cute. Hearing it a year later, it was not really cute. And he and I both like cringe when we listen to it now because it just isn't what it could be because we're just better people now. Anyways, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a producer. I've been telling everybody, yeah, I'm a producer. Ask me if I've started. Ask me if I've like done anything. I haven't. Don't ask me, I haven't. Anyway, so basically word got around that I'm producing and I got invited to a producer's camp. Honestly, I feel like I fall into like the luckiest of scenarios. So they invited me to a producer's camp and I was like, yeah, don't worry, I'll be there. I'm coming, I'm pulling up. They said, yeah, bring everything you got, we'll work together. I said, let me not lie to you, because you're gonna put me in a room full of all these like talented individuals and I'm the only one who doesn't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. And she was like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Come with everything you got, come with anything you got. I don't got anything. Like, you'll see me downloading GarageBand. After the camp, I could tell you with my full chest, who uses GarageBand? Like, that's how delusional I was. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna download it. It's gonna be a whole thing. When I get there, I'm just gonna be like, boop, 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 put this beat here, put this beat there, boom, I'm done. It's really actually very hard. And I've realized in order to do it well, you have to actually put like time and effort into it and like learning it just like you do with DJing. And I'm used to things coming to me quickly. So I'm really not tripping. Like, it will come to me quickly, but like, I just haven't started yet. That's the God honest truth. But I had fun at the camp. It was really, really cool. But am I a producer? Yeah, absolutely, by name. Can I give you a beat right now? Don't piss me off. Don't be rude. You heard that I can, so.
Recording live from New York, New York.
In January, I had one of those like moments where I was like, I'm an adult. I can do whatever I want. I make adult money. I'm grown, basically, right? And I have free will. So honestly, what is stopping me from just doing whatever I want? That's how I now went and booked a series of one-way flights to get from Lagos to New York, from New York to Philadelphia, from Philadelphia back to New York, from New York to London, from London to San Francisco, from San Francisco back to London, from London to Nigeria. Ask me what I was doing. Rubbish. But it was fun rubbish. It was good rubbish. On my list, it was showing up for people and being there and being really intentional for my people and blah, 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 blah. And I really do feel like I accomplished that.
You just snooze and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody like you. And if I'm talking with you, I feel like Scarface. Be your main one. Take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you on the violin on your day one. We made it.
We made it. Make sure to give you 5 stars. Oh, shit.
Did we get that on camera?
Yeah. I did, actually. I did.
Well, no one else did.
Oops. The goal, the ultimate goal, was Fashion Week. I was doing New York Fashion Week. I was gonna do London Fashion Week. I was gonna be a fashion girl. I was gonna walk up and down like whatever streets, Soho, all of that. I was gonna meet fashion heads. I was gonna go to fashion shows. I'm a fashion DJ, you feel me? So I was gonna be that fashion girl. So 2 mistakes were made. Just 2. Number 1, I didn't properly research. Because I researched New York. I had so many things that I signed up for in New York. I had a few shows that I signed up for. There's one show that I even paid for. I had like a backstage pass with New York Fashion Week. I had all these like fun things planned in New York. London, I was flying blind. I was like, oh yeah, whatever happens. I'm just gonna go and just gonna be there. I'm just gonna be in the scene. I'm just gonna rubbish. Now, I also didn't take off of work. So the fun thing is, in New York, that was fine because obviously my work schedule is like I ended by like 5 p.m. So I was okay, I was cool. I still went out after and everything, but there were times that like I was seeing my friends from college. I see my cousin, my best friend lives in New York, or one of my best friends live in New York. Like I was just having a grand old time. So there's times I was just like, I'd rather hang out with my people than go to this like New York Fashion Week thing. I went to one New York Fashion Week event. Like I went to one fashion show and it was a cool fashion show. I met really cool people. A bunch of people took my picture. So if you see me floating out there, like tag me in it because I don't know where those pictures went. That fashion show was really enlightening. I had a great idea for I have this like page here. It's like in Lagos, it's called What Lagos Wore. It gave me a really, really great idea for like Lagos Fashion Week and what Lagos wore and like a better way to like collaborate the two. But ultimately, yeah, that's really all I did. And then I got to hang out with my people, which I'm actually really grateful for because I haven't done that in such a long time. Now,
the concept of the radar holds a very special place in my heart. As a visionary and creative individual myself, I understand the challenges that artists face in navigating the world around us. The radar serves as a platform for emerging creatives who deserve recognition and a space to showcase their visions. I deeply appreciate your presence here tonight, supporting all of our dreams.
London? My work schedule is like 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. All of their Fashion Week events were during the day. I didn't know that. I thought they were at night. By the time I finished work, I'd missed everything. All the free events that like people could just pop up to and just like meet people. There was even a bunch of like brands that were just having pop-ups and like they were supplying free things, ice cream, free products, blah, 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 blah. You can come up all during the day. Where was I? Chilling. I was preparing my outfits for the nighttime. So by the time I started like really doing my Googles, like, I've been here for quite some time. Nobody's saying anything. I'm not seeing anything, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, because it's finished. Because I missed it. I missed everything. I did get to see my cousins. I really only get to see them every few years. So we did like a girls' night, which was super cute because like me and my girl cousins on my dad's side were all so close. So that was definitely worthwhile.
Egos too much, don't walk like this cause I can back it up. Like this cause I can back it up.
Okay, young family group.
Cause I can back it up.
Joshua, you don't know the song.
Like this cause I can back it up. It's too big.
My sister was in London at the same time, so me and her just hung out a bunch. I did go to one Fashion Week event. If you ask me, there was nothing fashion related to this event. Another day, another Fashion Week event. This time we're in London. It's actually my first Fashion Week event. I've been so busy with work, I haven't been able to do anything else, which absolutely sucks because in hindsight, I should have just taken off of work, but we move. Uber's almost here. Uber's taking us to the train station. They're taking the train station to, what is it? Like North London or something? Who knows? Let's go have fun. But I did meet some really cool people. And you'll see them again in like later vlogs because they're active members of my life now. But ultimately, I don't want to say that the trip was like a failure or anything because it definitely wasn't. It was an absolute success, but like I didn't do what I came to do. So fashion-wise, rubbish. I'm not even gonna tell people I did fashion. I'm just like, oh yeah, I did a quick travel because that makes more sense. But yeah, I fulfilled that like show up more for my people. That's what I did. And I'm grateful for that. I definitely prioritized them over other things and no regrets. Philadelphia. My little brother lives there. And I was like, if I'm gonna be in New York, let me go see the baby. Let me go see my little boy. So I went and visited him in college. You know, he got a car now, so he can pick me up. I said, uh-oh, he's a big boy. It was really fun. It was really cute. I love my brother, so it was adorable. It's so simple. Quick Airbnb tour while I am packing for San Francisco. So this is the bag I'm gonna leave in London. That's the bag I'm gonna take with me to San Francisco. And this is the wonderful Airbnb that I booked in London. My stuff is all packed up, but obviously I'm leaving. And this is like the view from the top. Pretty, oh gosh, if this was my spot, I would have done it a lot differently, but it is what it is. We move. San Francisco, I had a work conference. So they flew me out. I'm that important. I'm not. They flew me out though to San Francisco. I was there for a few weeks, but I did see my oldest, longest living friend, who's Kira. Hi, welcome to a day in my life. This is gonna be so much fun. Shout out to Kira. Shout out to Kira. Shout out to Kira for investing in my life and getting me this microphone. It's over for y'all. You can hear everything.
We're all like,
Oh, they all stopped. Yeah, they're all stopped. Right? You guys got that one. Yeah. Yeah.
She has 2 little girls now, like my little babies, my girls. Basically, I have 2 children now, but she's just my baby mom's. And I got time to spend with her. I made sure that I extended my trip a little bit. So I saw her before the conference and I saw her after the conference, and we got to hang out and spend time, just go shopping, things that we love to do together. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. By the time I got back to London, I was tired of being outside of Nigeria. I was tired of being not in my own bed. I was tired of traveling. I hate the act of traveling. I hate looking for flights. I hate booking flights. I hate packing my suitcase. I hate going to the airport. I hate every part of it. But like the actual being there, I love it. So if I could transport myself from place to place, that would work on me. I'd be like, oh, kill one person for this power. I would kill that person, because it's just the whole flying thing, really not for me. Brief intermission in London before I finally go back to Lagos, because I miss it. Sorry, Gen Z. So I was in London for all of less than 24 hours, let's say 12 hours. I arrived London in the morning at 10 a.m. I left, my flight was 7 p.m. So all I had time to really do was look for my dad's coffee with my sister. And I can't remember if I found it or not, but ultimately I had looked. Such coffee does not exist. Actually, if you know where you can find decaf dark roast coffee, please call me, because it's a dire emergency in this household. Got back to Lagos, there was a thing that was nagging me in the back of my mind, Ramadan is coming, it's on the horizon. Do you have enough clothes in Lagos for that? Because, I'm a fashion girl. Listen, I'm a fashion girl. You see it, I see it, we see it. I can't give you guys modest without being fashionable, because then I'll end up just wearing boo-boo, and I'm too young for that. I'm too young, I'm too sexy for that. So I was like, okay, yeah, I really need to get my fits in order, blah, 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 blah. No time. Ask me if I bought anything. I didn't. You don't have to ask me. I didn't. I didn't. But it was really something that was weighing heavy on my heart. Like, I'm gonna buy another suitcase. I'm gonna go shopping. I didn't. I was so tired of so tired. You know what's actually crazy about like being an adult? Nobody helps you pay for anything. Like, everything is so bloody expensive. And yeah, I was broke. I was ready to be in Lagos where water costs. It doesn't matter how much water costs because my dad would buy it for the household, you know? And I could just manage myself in my house. I didn't have to be outside. I didn't have to Wagamama's expensive. Like, I didn't have to do that. So yeah, it's time to go home. Back in Lagos. The only thing I've done since I've been back is sleep. Exhausted, out of my mind. And the only thing I'm thinking about is like, the only thing I want to eat is that Wagamama's hot pot pea that I ate with my sister. I'll add a picture. But like, ooh, it was delicious. It was delicious. That's the only thing I want. This whole trip did teach me a lot about myself. I know I mentioned it already, but like, I have a really, really, really good community. I've gotten so used to just being an independent, of like not asking for anything because I don't like when people tell me no, especially when I know like if I had a little bit more time, I could do it myself, basically. So I genuinely just avoid disappointment by kind of just staying to myself or within my family, or just in general, like the people I know are reliable. But like this year, I feel like I've been doing such a phenomenal job stepping outside of that and giving people a chance to impress me. Have I been disappointed? Honestly, so far, I don't really think I have. But have I been impressed? Absolutely. This whole thing has been such a learning experience, and I genuinely feel like experience is the best like life lessons, and I am clocking in, clocking out of school. You feel me? It's been a wonderful, fun adventure over here in Wonderland. I hope that you guys have had as much fun as I've had living it. Catch you on the next episode of Ayo in Wonderland.